Smile. Hi, everyone. I'm Trevina, an executive and Adora's mom.
And I'm Adora.
We are on a 30-day journey to build Christian confidence, kindness, and executive skills, starting from the inside out. And some days are hard, but with God's help, we're growing stronger together. Let's get into today's Shine with Grace moment. All right. Today we're going to start with a praise report and maybe mix a couple of things in. So you journaled yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about if you were able, hold this. Tell me about if you were able to, you're supposed to work on asking someone if you could do something together. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Who did you talk with? Remember, we're using the first letter only.
J.
J. All right. And how did that go?
Good. We drew plenty of pictures.
You drew plenty of pictures together. Let's see. Oh, what's this?
Like this one.
Let's hold it up. Oh, okay. And who drew this?
J.
And so why do you have it?
She gave it to me.
All right. So we made a new friend and they made something. And you guys drew together. Is drawing one of your favorite things?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then you had something else. What else happened? What did you bring to the club or school yesterday?
My beading.
Yeah, beads. What happened with that?
Everyone wanted to bead with me. And I lost all my best beads.
You lost some beads. But you told me something. Some people that weren't nice asked you for some beads? Asked you to do some beads with you?
Mm-hmm.
And what happened with the yarn? Who else is in your journal? Z? Tell me about Z. What happened with that? What happened with Z?
She asked me to do some yarning.
She asked you if you would help her?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's great. That's great. So you are going to help her yarn? Can you show something that you've started making? What do you have down here?
My yarn.
Okay, I see you got this kind of tangled up in your foot. All right. So that's great. So does she have her own yarn?
No.
So how is she going to make anything?
I gave one to her.
Oh, that's nice. You gave her some yarn. That's awesome. So that's a pretty good praise report. But then you told me something else. One of the girls that have been consistently kind of picking on you did she also ask for beads?
Yes.
She did? Did you give her some?
Yes.
And then what happened?
They used up all my beads.
She used your beads. Did she promise you something?
Sure.
I'm sorry, did she promise you something?
Yes.
Did she do what she promised?
She said that she wouldn't do it. I wanted my cinnamon roll.
So she promised you something, but she didn't do it. And was she nice to you before you had the beads?
No.
No. Okay, only after you had the beads. And so that gets into something that we want to talk about today: forgiveness and discernment. When we're talking about the things that you brought, that kind of came from something that we're using this week. You chose number 2. Can you just do the first line? What is number 2 that you're doing? Just the first line in red. Uh-huh.
I was made to be different on purpose. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
Great. All right, so that's the one that you're working on this week. We'll remove that. So we're looking at forgiveness. It seems like you forgave her because even though she'd been mean before, you actually gave her beads and then you guys made a promise. And we do see forgiveness a lot. Where have you seen forgiveness before? It's in the book of Matthew. Is it in our prayer sometimes?
I think so. It's somewhere in the Bible. I just don't know where.
Okay, so Matthew 6:14 has the Lord's Prayer when it says, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive others. And then there's another place that we find it, Matthew 18, 21, 22. Does Jesus ever tell people to forgive others?
Yes.
Is it just 7 times?
No. 700.
It's like 77 times. Basically an unlimited amount of time. So we definitely have forgiveness in there.
7,777.
Can be a lot of times. But there is something else. In the same book of Matthew, it talks about discernment and judgment. Discernment means having good decision and wisdom that comes from who?
God.
Comes from God. All right, let's put our shoulders down. So on Matthew 7:6, there is something that we see there. Let me grab it real quick. It says, "Give not which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again to rend you." So if you have something that you like and it's valuable, do we trust someone that has shown us that we can't trust them?
Yes.
You do? And what happened when you did that?
I didn't get my cinnamon roll.
Okay. So it's telling you that sometimes if someone has shown you that they're not going to do the right thing, we can forgive them, but maybe we might have to trust them a little bit less. It also tells us in another part too, in the same book, Matthew 7, let's see, Matthew 15 through 18. And it talks about wolves dressing up in sheep's clothing. And one of the things it talks about is fruit. So we have, even so, every good tree bring forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bring forth evil fruit. So we've seen fruit before. In Galatians 5:22, what kind of fruit is this?
Is it a plum tree fruit?
It's the spirit, fruit of the
Spirit.
Okay, what are some of the fruits of the spirit?
Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, self-control.
That's a lot of fruits. All right. So when we don't see some of those fruits or they're lacking, that means we might have to discern moving a different way. We might not be able to trust them. So let's say, for example, what were you bringing today to the club?
More beads?
Probably not beads. You're bringing
yarn
because you were going to help one of the people that was mean before, but decided she wanted to be friends and she wanted some help making her yarn. So you're going to help her. But the other one, she decided to still be kind of mean. So let's pretend I'm R.
That's Elefantes.
Elefantes R. Hi, Adaora.
Hi.
Oh, I see you brought yarn today to make something. Can I have yarn in your needles?
Wait a minute. You're talking about R. This is supposed to be Z.
No, Z we're okay with. Z said that she wanted help, and she didn't promise anything.
She did, to be nicer.
Oh, and was she?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay then. So Z did what she's supposed to do. You forgave her, and she did what she's supposed to do. R did not. So can I have your yarn? I'm R. I know I just didn't do what I said I was going to do yesterday, and I'm still a little bit mean. But can I have your yarn and your needle?
No.
Why?
Because you
sit up straight.
Because you weren't nice to me.
Okay, but I did promise you something.
You didn't give me my cinnamon roll.
I didn't do what I promised. Okay, sorry. Going away. So sometimes to help create boundaries, we have to practice saying, no, I can't do that. All right. So our breathing exercise for day 4, we did our scriptures, but we're going to practice our posture. Can you sit up a little bit? This is what we were talking about. So if you slouch over, it looks like we are not very strong, but we are with who?
God.
So we're going to have good posture and we're going to breathe. Practice breathing. Let's do it 2 more times. Okay. I'm going to say, no, I won't be able to share this today. Say it.
No, I won't be able to share this today.
Because why?
Because you took away all my beads.
Yes, and you said some
mean things to me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
All right, so we're moving on. So now today we want to make sure that you know, we do have our Shine with Grace pack. that you can find on our link inside. You will also find Speak Strong When Bullied role play pack, which we've been working on, as well as our 5 core values and truths. We are working on number 2 because that's what Adaora chose. And we are raising a Christian executive. So I do want to talk about day 30, what we're going to do with the club today. Today, our practice is, let's look, compliment someone on their art or a project. Ooh, how could we do that? What do we say if we do a compliment?
Your stuff looks great.
Can you be more specific? What's great about it? Like, for example,
the art project is very pretty. I like the pink.
Oh, I like the pink. You got a color. Where's the picture that Jay drew for you yesterday, which was so special? Do you still have it? I don't think I have it.
Let's see somewhere. That's mine.
That is yours. Well, anyway, she made something very nice. She had a crown on there. She made some eyes. You mentioned pink. Pink is a good one. You could say, oh, I like the way you drew that crown on it. So when we give a compliment, let's always try to be specific about something. So it's not just general. We really mean it.
But the picture was black.
Yeah, it didn't have color, but it did have a crown, right?
Crown.
So we can always identify something. All right, we're going to close out. Can you close out with what we're going to say?
Remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and you don't have to dim your light to belong.
I like the strength in which you said that and your posture. Very good. All right, we will see you guys all on Monday. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.